Hello and welcome to the Self-Made book channel. I'm Bianca.
And I'm Dr. Byron.
Byron.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, listen to the topic of conversation. I want to talk about management tools that we use, softwares. Are they making our lives easier or harder? For example, now there's lots of different variations. Asana, Slack, Twilio, whatever you call it, whatever you want to call it. There's lots of different management tools, and every organization has their own preferred one, right? So we've moved from, okay, email is inefficient, let's go to a software management tool. But now what I'm finding is, there's so, like before, if someone had a question or whatever, they'll put it in an email and you reply to the email, you'll deal with the email, you move on, right? Now they put it in their software tool. So my habit is wake up, whatever, get to your desk, go to your emails. Now
there's no emails.
Now it's like, okay, get to your desk, go to Slack. Oh yeah, sugar. My other clients, they use Asana. Let me go check Asana. Oh, I completely forgot that the other client uses this one.
Can't you get notifications though?
You can get notifications that start to bombard you in email. Yes, I guess you can turn those on also. But it's like, Jesus Christ. Like, the other day, someone was like, oh, you haven't responded. They WhatsApp me. Oh, you haven't responded to my message on Slack. I was like, oh, bruh. Maybe I don't have notifications or something. So, no, actually, I lied. No, I lied. I did have the notifications. I did see 2 messages from Slack.
So you saw it, but you ignored it, okay.
But it was like, oh.
You can't have it both ways. You can't say email's inefficient, but then you want...
No, I love the softwares. I do love the softwares. They serve a great purpose for organization. But I'm also now like... and you have to know how to use them, how to go in between them. And it's like... Now you need training on the softwares.
No, I can imagine that, yeah.
And no one does that. They're just, oh yeah, we use Slack. Do you know how to use Slack? Do you have Slack now? Okay, well I'll do you an invite. Thanks for that.
But I guess you just have to go on YouTube or whatever and just work it out, right? Like there must be. It's annoying, but it's not dissimilar to all of my clients use. One will use Zoom, one use Teams, one uses like I have about 5 different video conferencing softwares.
The functionality of those that are not as technical as you would have for these management softwares. Those ones are, I was using Teams the other day, actually coincidentally, for an onboarding call to show, so I can see all their systems, which included Asana.
Right.
So it was quite interesting.
And they talked you through it.
Yeah, it was like an onboarding, like these are the softwares, let's get you up, let's get your emails running, let's get this going, let's get that going. And yeah, it was quite interesting really, but I'm just like, are we creating, because in 6 months time, there's going to be another management tool that's better functionality.
Well, often once you're with one, you kind of stay like, it's a bit like my Dropbox versus Google Drive.
Yes, you're still sitting there with the Dropbox. I still end up with both because I'm not managed to move one over to the other. Yeah, very interesting. Even the one where we're using our Go High Level now, which is like a sales CRM essentially, and leaving what we're using at the moment. But just that migration is so long, you're like, you know what, forget that. Use them independently for whichever projects. Right? So it's interesting. But so what do you think? Do you think then it serves its purpose or what?
I can't comment because I don't use them.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like I recognise a couple of my clients.
I want to be like you, you know.
Why? Because I love those emails.
You make loads of money.
Yeah, but I have loads of emails. Maybe I'm not efficient yet. And I get it. I get the value of it because one of my suppliers uses one of those tools. And when I go to email them, it actually goes to the email that you can send, goes back to that system. So when I send them an email, it still goes into the system. So when I go back, I can see what I've asked them, see what they've said, and I get it. It makes sense because so often there's so many email trails. I'm almost thinking about using it for one of my clients in Dubai because it would just make it easier to manage all the different people and atting everyone and whatever. But I've not tried it yet, so I can't comment.
Okay. Well, I want to know from the people. Let me know what you think about this. And
if you were going to start, which one would you start with? because you know I need to. I mean, I think I'm going to end up with Asana by virtue of the fact that you.
Yeah, I hate Slack.
Yeah, oh yeah, me too. I've tried it. Well, I can't say I hate it. I looked at it once and was like, oof, this is.
Don't like Slack. Asana's really cool. I like it. I can see it. It's straightforward. It's plug and play.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Asana. It seems like it's the first one I've really actually enjoyed to kind of use. Yeah. So yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, let me know how you get on.
Hi, my people.
I'm Bianca.
I'm Byron.
SELFMADE
It's the home of entrepreneurship.